So I had the date wrong. No, it was July 6th, right? But it said like 12 hours. So I had to put in AM. I had to put in AM because I was looking at it too, wondering what the hell is it? I just said it, but I had it on like 11:15 p.m. Which was that's why I said 12 hours. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm Bob, man, and I don't even know why I'm doing this stuff more. I got off the phone with my man, 84. This stuff is kind of fun, dog. I mean, it really is. The problem is, you guys actually have this weird thing of actually liking me, and you're going to start demanding more, and then I'm going to be like, man, I don't feel like dealing with you. So, hey, 84, right here, the guy below you, DMV, yo, he's got the shorts of some of our things. This man, hey, when we get big and I mean, DMV is going to have an office. All right, when we have a studio, DMV is going to be that guy in the back that we talk to every now and again. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's the one that, his shorts are for real. I don't know how he does it. He does it well, but DMV is with us. Roller, I love you, honey. I see you. How you doing? Um, I actually have to fly to Dallas tomorrow night, but it's a quick stop, and then we head off to Houston. But I like Dallas. I fly over Dallas a lot. I fly into Dallas a lot. I love Dallas. Love Dallas. Big, 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 big city. Good people. All that. Yo, I'm just driving to the airport, man. Just gonna let loose a little bit. Figure got nothing else to do. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. Kansas City, nice city, but it doesn't take too long until you're out in the country. So I was like, let me bring some people along with me. Um, y'all get the likes and share and all that stuff. Hey, please, $ Max Power 757. That Cash App is going to change here pretty soon, but for right now, just do that. All monies go to 84, who's been pretty much the actual. He calls himself the Mexican or something. I don't even see it like that. Yeah, I get a little. I blush when I hear that because I know Mexicans work hard, and he's definitely doing the stereotype. Uh, DMV, I don't need to know what you do to make the shorts. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. That stuff is way beyond me. Okay, I know. Look, I know how to fly an airplane. I don't know how to fix an airplane. When I'm on the ground, I call maintenance, and they come up there with all their tools. I don't ask any questions. They start talking to me sometimes about, well, we got to replace. I don't know, and I don't. I mean, I care, but I don't need to know. All I know is what I need to do. And the same thing, I'm starting to talk like 84. Pretty soon, my hand's gonna be like this all the time. He does this. Bob. Bob. Yeah, he talks with a hand like that. Bob. I get him a wrench. All right, that's a good. He does fix a lot of things. I get him a. Hey Bob. Hey Bob. See, Bob treat me like a Mexican man. Bob always treat me like a Mexican man. But get the likes and share up, and come on, y'all, come on. I mean, y'all good. Come on. Um, I'll get you. Yeah, Scott Walker here and get you a wrench. But anyway, like I was saying, just headed to the airport. Um, Jumping on passenger flight to Atlanta, and got to do some stuff over there, man. Working with flight tests is pretty cool, but just to reposition, they got to reposition me to go pick up an airplane. So I get to fly on Delta, and off we go. Roller, look, I don't need a house that big. The air conditioning alone would be 5,000 a month. What I need is a big yard for my dogs. That's what I need. BD, I might be in meetings, but yeah, yeah. Actually, let me know. Actually, yeah, BD, let me know. Let me know on the Discord. All right, because when I get in there, I have to go run and do something. I don't know how long it's going to take. Uh, fight at the airport. I'm not fighting. Hey, listen, man. When I picture two old guys, yes, we old. When I picture two old guys uh, fighting with blindfolds on, to me, that's gonna be hella funny. That's gonna be hella funny. I would be like that and whatnot. Apparently, some other people want to get a fight in too. For all those who don't know, we're talking about setting up a thing where we get blindfolds and me and BD go at it so we can raise money for his daughter. But there's other people that want to throw hands, man. I want to see Yakub and Dave. That they, I personally, I think they're going to end up being the best friends. But the way they go at it, I just think that's so funny. Those two, they can't stand each other. At least online. Yakub keep carrying him. Somebody said Carrie, you from DMV? Yeah, and DMV you use Carrie. DMV, you know about that. Yakub keeps carrying him every time he sees him, just with a few words and a few pictures. And Dave gets so angry. I'm just so bad. But yo, I was talking to 84 earlier, man. This show is so much fun. This show really is, and I really appreciate it. It's kind of you're like an online family, man. And I know when I get on here, it's gonna be good. I see people pop up. I'm like, oh, I can see how the conversation is gonna change. My art pops up. I'm like, oh, here we go. A questions upon the pop. Oh, here we go. Last night, I was laughing. There were a lot of highlights last night. Last night, I was laughing at Fanta. First of all, Vanta feels excluded because he didn't know anything about American football. Poor guy. I mean, how do you grow up in a country without American football? That's weird. But anyway, uh, there was a there was a time where he was getting mad at Art, and finally he said, "God damn it, Art, you black bastard!" And the way he said it with his British voice, it was just so funny. But it got it got me thinking a little bit how and it's funny. I tell my lady this all the time. How men can say absolutely horrible things to each other, and not only not mean it, but it'd be like a code of honor. Like if you can take my ribbon, then you cool. God damn it, you black bastard! And he said it with such bile. He said it with such anger too. Man, it's a good show. This is really good, man. It does not CT, man. All right, all hail CT. His show is so funny. I love getting on there. I love watching it. I haven't seen Ben in a while on that show. I haven't seen Ben. I haven't seen Linwood. I don't know what happened to them, man. They get some kind of hotep meeting, trying to figure out how to do what. But as Art said, and 84 said, when you start getting porn bombers, um, you're on somebody's radar. So I guess that's what it is. We were talking about the analytics. I mean, you got to think we only have what 273 subscribers, but we'll have like up to 50 people in the chat. Now that is amazing. I don't need to know everything about YouTube to know that is absolutely amazing. So y'all keep this going, man. Let's see how this thing goes, man. All right, might be able to take time off of work or something, man. Drop some trips and see where this goes. Because you guys really are coming out, man. I think at some point we're going to get to advertisements. I think we get to advertisements if we hit a certain gate. Um, Having 1,000 subscribers that would help, but we're moving in that direction. So, but you guys don't want to hear about the back scenes of the chat. You want to hear some crazy stuff. See, I like the war. I like the war except for when I'm talking and someone interrupts me. Then I don't want the war anymore. And I was like, I don't want to need the war. I need to talk. But when the war starts happening, people start talking over each other. To me, that's the funniest thing in the world. I can't stand tough guy when he starts interrupting. I mean, brother, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Can you? What did Kamala Harris say? I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking, man. Can you shut up for a second? black man's mind, as CC would say. The black man, they don't get it. They don't understand the world. But they start going in on at it. And Art said to Tough Guy last night, "Hey man, why don't you shut up?" And Tough Guy pulled the weed out of his mouth very quickly, which I was surprised he would do that quick. He smoked so much weed. It was like, "Man, who are you, man?" And then they started. I love that stuff. Man. I love that stuff. So, yo, whore, distant light. So on the thumbnail I had yesterday, you see whore, whore, whore. Word is finally getting out, but I have to explain it. But HOR is, as 84 said, it's me, Vanta, and Distant Light way of interacting with each other. When we see each other, we say whore. All because, hey, if he was on the channel too, I'd be laughing all the time. For the family. For the family was asked to spell the word whore. And he spelled it HOR and said it with extreme prejudice. He said it with extreme determination. He was sure that you spell whore HOR. Vanta was on the show. Distant Light said he bust out laughing in public, and I was at home. I was at home laughing, and I don't know. We all picked up on it. Like we all typed in the chat at the same time, HOR, and that became our way. Whenever we see each other, we say whore. Now it's getting big. That's fine. Whore is fine, but that's the history of it. Whore. For the family was funny. He hated Jesus. I don't know if you remember him. He hated. He had so much contempt and anger for CT. Beyond Ben, beyond Linwood, this man hated. He hated CT. He hated Nick Tao, but he just. And CT gave him like a simple math question one time, and he wouldn't answer. He wouldn't answer. Then he finally said to CT, he said, "CT, what's 10 times 10?" I guess that's the only multiplication equation he knew. And but again, you're dealing with someone who they just don't understand the world. And in not understanding the world, there is a certain humor to it's frustrating if you were someone trying to teach someone who didn't understand the world. If you could sit back and watch how it's funny how people don't understand. That's the thing I have with athletics, with football and all that. I'm a Cowboys fan. I get it. And I do watch the game and the Cowboys come on. Because that to me is a real football team. The rest of these things are NPCs. But I mean, to see someone get hit, I don't know how I like this. I really do, man. To see a great athletic play, to see a good jump, receiver catches the ball, moves around. I like that, man. That's what I want to see. Pure athleticism. All right, with some chaos. I would. They don't fight as much football as I'd like, but um, a bench killing brawl in the MLB. Someone gets beamed by the ball, turns around, looks at the guy, runs towards the pitcher. Pitcher throws it off his glove, and that 3 second moment where he's running 66 feet. I threw that in there. He's running 66 feet at full speed and knock somebody out. And they start going at it. Then he swings, and the pitcher always ducks. And then you just see both sides just run, and next thing you know, there's a pile. Man, I love that, man. NASCAR crashes, man. Wheel goes way up. Wheel goes in the stands, man. All kinds of chaos. And then you see the other cars, they try to get away, and another car is slamming. There's war. There's war. So that's what I'm talking about. Yo, I'm coming up here to my exit, man. Coming up here to my exit. I gotta hit the end live. Y'all are so beautiful, man. I love y'all, man. Thanks for supporting the show. Cash apps are welcome all the time. 84 is getting his cash app set up, so it'll go directly to him. So he's not waiting on me to pay him. And no, man, you're not some dirty Mexican. That makes me feel uncomfortable, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm racialicious, but it is funny when you say it though. But no, I don't see that. Hey guys, I love y'all, man. All right. Like, share, subscribe. Share is the big thing on that. Share. Let's get this going. I know you joking, man, but it's like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, I put dogs on the thumbnail, man. I'm kind of like, there's a part of me that's kind of soft like that, man. I just think everyone should be welcome as long as they do it legally. And you talk about dirty Mexicans. I see dirty Mexicans, if you will, doing some really hard work, and I feel bad for them. So, um, you can be dirty, but you just can't be the Mexican. All right, guys, I got to run. Thank you. This is a quick one tonight. We're having karaoke night. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going. I mean, these guys will start doing whatever, and then some inner fighting will break out. Then we'll see where it goes from there. But we are having karaoke tonight. I love y'all. 84. If you ever want to come on, just do a quick stream. Of course, you got the button too, man. You just want to hang out and do whatever. There are times I never not want to be in an airplane. I never not want to fly an airplane. Never not want to be a passenger. But there are times where I don't want to go to work. That makes sense. Like you enjoy the job, but you don't want to go to work. And the older I've gotten, the more I don't want to go to work. All right, but I still love the job. But hanging out with y'all, if that could be a job, it'd be a fun ass job. It'd be a fun ass job. Love y'all. All right, like, share, subscribe, donate. Dollar sign, cash at dollar sign Max Power 757. All proceeds go to 84. Okay, it's not a dirty Mexican. And that's it. I'll talk to y'all. All right.